Hi, I'm Simon Sinek, and today I want to share with you something that has been a beginning rector in my own chest, so many staff. As a professional, the power of trust. Trust is not just a buzzword or something nice to have, is the base on LA that is built. Any significant relationship is the glue that binds people together, and without her, our best ideas, our most talented teams, and our highest aspirations can quickly fall apart. By understanding the importance of the trust, always, it has been believed that trust is the cornerstone of each relationship we will already have, is in our personal life or in our professional efforts. Trust is what allows us to connect, collaborate, and prosper. Truly, by reflecting on my own experiences, I realize that every breakthrough, every deep connection moment, and every success story has a common thread: the trust. For me, trust is not an abstract idea, is to have a deep conviction that the people around you are already relatives, friends, colleagues, or team members perform in your best interest. It's about knowing that when you share your ideas, your fears or ambitions shall not be received with judgment or treason, but with support, honesty, and integrity. This belief in the power of trust has guided my decisions as a leader. When I say that trust is the basis of success, I mean that without trust, even the brightest strategies and ideas more will be short. You will see the confidence gives us the courage to take risks, share and pursue our goals with unwavering security, is the quiet certainty that no matter how many challenging is the challenge, we have a reliable support system behind us. The science behind the trust. Now let's delve into it. In something I find the science is deeply rooted in our biology and psychology. Neuroscience has taught us that trust has an effect, tangible and measurable, in our brain. One of the main protagonists here is a molecule called oxytocin, often referred to as the magnitude of the bond. When we experience empathy and connection, security moments, our brains release oxytocin. This chemical reaction not only makes us feel good, but also reinforces our willingness to trust others. That is why a simple gesture of kindness, a sincere conversation, or even a friendship can create lasting links in leadership. When I create an environment in which people feel valued and confident, I see this effect repeat time and again. The release of oxytocin fosters not only confidence, but also an environment conducive to innovation and the collaboration. Contact the effects of stress and cortisol. When confidence is broken or we feel unprotected, cortisol floods our system, triggering anxiety and resistance to taking risks. At that time, even the smallest setback may seem insurmountable. I have witnessed teams in which the lack of confidence led to repressed creativity and missed opportunities because fear. Powerful that trust is not simply a luxury, is a necessity for relationships and organizations. Biological confidence has had a profound impact on how I address leadership and teamwork. By fostering environments where trust can flourish, we not only improve our own well-being, but I also unlock of our equipment is a situation where everyone wins. This raids the imperative for success by building trust through consistency and integrity. One of the most powerful ways to build trust is to highlight consistency and integrity in everything we do. For me, everything begins with aligning my actions with my words. I have learned over the years that people don't just listen to what you say, but watch what you do. Consistency in behavior, especially in challenging times, says a lot about your character and reliability. I remember that at the beginning of my career, a mentor once told me, "Your word is your commitment." That phrase resonated deeply with me, and it is something to which I strive to adhere each day, either by interacting with a team member, talking at an event, or chatting with a friend. I strive to be the most transparent and consistent possible. When I commit to something, I fulfill it with unwavering dedication. This consistency builds a reputation for reliability. That profession can open doors to opportunities, forging lasting alliances, and create an environment in which the innovation can really take root. The integrity also plays a fundamental role in building trust. It is not enough to do what you say. What will you do? You must do so in a way that reflects your fundamental values and principles. Always, I have believed that integrity is the foundation of leadership. When you act with integrity, you demonstrate to others that you are not only reliable, but also that you have principles. This means making decisions that do not shun only convenient, but also ethical, even when those decisions can be more challenging or less comfortable. In my experience, leaders who demonstrate the integrity of consistently are the ones that inspire the greatest loyalty and commitment, creating safe environments to express themselves and collaborate. It is this type of environment that fosters true creativity and promotes long-term success. Every time I have seen the integrity in action, either in the business world or in personal relationships, I have reaffirmed my belief in the connection between trust and success. The trust as a catalyst for collaboration and innovation. One of the most delicate aspects of the trust is its ability to ignite the collaboration and generate innovation. When people trust each other, is much more likely to share ideas, to challenge conventional thinking, and work together towards a common goal. I have witnessed equipment based in the trust are not only more productive, but also more creative, resilient, and willing to take risks. Imagine a team in which each member feels empowered to provide their unique perspective, where feedback flows freely, and where everyone is committed to success of the group. This is not just a dream, it is a reality. When confidence is present, I have seen teams overcome significant challenges simply because they trusted enough, as if to get out of your comfort zones. For me, the process of encouraging the collaboration is deeply rooted in the simple act of listening to my effort for actively listening and fostering an open dialogue in each space. This is not just about being a good leader, but about recognizing that each individual has something valuable to contribute. Trust builds bridges that allow the sharing of these contributions without fear of being ridiculed. In environments where trust is a priority, a remarkable transformation is observed, and people are committed to collective success, and ideas flow more freely. Innovation flourishes in the fertile ground of respect and the mutual understanding, and that is why I have dedicated myself for years to create these spaces, both in professional and personal environments. The role of the confidence in leadership. When I speak of leadership, confidence is always in the foreground. In my mind, to be an effective leader, you must be someone else whom others can trust. I have seen too many leaders fail because they underestimated the importance of trust, focusing solely on the authority and the control instead of the connection and the collaboration. Leadership in its truest sense is about service before equipment needs are met to their own, making decisions for the benefit of all, and be transparent in every action. I have always sought to lead by example, walking with my team, sharing challenges, and celebrating together each victoria. I remember a time in our organization faced a Great Britain. The future was uncertain and the immense pressure, and it was at that moment when I realized how crucial it is to the confidence. When I addressed my team, did not have all the answers, but I chose to be vulnerable, share my concerns, and ask for feedback. The response was overwhelming. Instead of feeling isolated or unaided, my team joined in providing ideas and support. That experience was a powerful reminder that, with confidence, even the most daunting challenges can be overcome.